Alright, welcome to this house that we're building in this series. And welcome to our crawl space dig. We dig these about 4 feet down because that keeps our subcontractors happy. And when they're happy, you get a good house. Step 1, prep your laser. Which essentially means turn it on. And get the heights for your foundation. Check out our video of marking this. I'm going to leave a link to it right here. Step 2, determine your depth. We're going to be dropping this thing down about 52 inches. This depth will be the bottom of your footings, and it will bring into account a 10-inch for the footings and 3.5 feet for the foundation walls. Step 3, just start digging. You're going to need a guy to hold your laser level to make sure that your excavator guy is digging to the right depth. You can go in and keep checking, and at first he's going to be checking a lot. Call in to get your blue stakes a few days before you dig. That actually should be your step number 1 on this whole job. Do not forget to call your blue stakes. According to Utah construction laws, if you do not get these blue stakes and you hit a water, gas, any kind of line, you will be liable for fixing it. Checker's job does get quite boring. One thing you can do is anywhere on the dig where it's going to be the outside of the house, you can always push that dirt in so it's not falling in when you're doing your foundation. One thing to note as being the checker is you always need to be watching the guy driving the excavator. It is your job to make sure that you're safe and that you're not going to be getting hit by his bucket. That is not his job. That is your job. Now with excavating, we began with our flat bucket that has no teeth. You'll notice that we go back and forth. Anytime that we hit hard ground, we put on our biggest bucket with teeth on it. It seems to dig better. If I have to choose between digging deeper or less deep, I'll always go deeper. But not by far. I'll give it about an inch, maybe 2 inches tops, to being over dug. You can tell that we're hitting our edges right now. We went down our right side and now we're left side, and then we're gonna hop up to the front of the garage right here just for a moment. And then towards the end we'll come back and finish that garage. After we end up going down this edge right here, we're going to hit our main body of this whole dig. Careful with any telephone or electrical wires that could be overhead. Always pay attention. Here's another aerial view. You can see that we got our flat bucket on. We do like to keep the ground underneath the house to keep our subcontractors into a nice place, keep them nice and happy. Right here has been the chosen ramp. We're gonna dig that out so that we can get equipment in and out from there, and so you don't have to hop in the hole every time you're carrying your forms or your tools in there. Also, ramp location is important. You do not want to put your ramp in a place where there'll be concrete poured later. Any future concrete, avoid. We're gonna finish digging out this garage right here. We threw on our bigger bucket with the teeth because this is some harder ground to break through. Alright, so in a nutshell, that's the excavator's job. Take note of how the excavator's using his bucket here. He's using the back end of his bucket to keep it flat. During step 3, you're also going to be doing step number 4. You're going to have to manage all this dirt that the excavator's pulling up. So grab your skid steer. We chose a spot here in the corner of the lot. We made sure that a cement truck would be able to fit after all this dirt can be piled up over here. If you don't have any space to put your dirt, you're going to need to get a guy with a dump trailer and have that dirt hauled off as you dig. If you can tell that the grade of your lot's going to be low, you could actually start setting that dirt right where it needs to be and getting that lot up to grade. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We're going to be doing our footings next. You can actually watch this whole house be built from start to finish on our channel. Check out these videos to see what we've been up to and how we've been doing it. And God bless America.